All right, and welcome back, everybody. We're all set up, continuing Lies of P. Let me just close this here. As you can see, I'm in the basement of the house, and I have enough souls for a level up. I was kind of just like... Today, I was just kind of like defeating some enemies while I talked to chat and got set up here. So I want to see if I can beat Arlecchino today. And right now, I'm kind of trying the Arch Guardian handle with the Salamander Blade. I feel like I really needed a break because that boss was really overwhelming yesterday, but it was also really fun, and I want to see if I can beat it. I did manage to first try the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, though, so that felt good. Hang on, though. Before we just go right into the fight, let's not lose our heads. Let's just get warmed up a little bit. Show chat what we're working with. Hang on. See, with this thing, I can use the heavy for a thunderbolt, and the light attacks come out quick like this. I was thinking about an electric coil weapon again, but I don't know. I feel like if I do this, I can mix both electric and fire and build both of them up against Arlecchino. Plus I have the hand here. Dang. I hate when they get that flurry with the chop there. Couple of drops we can get as well. Nice. Now, these things do technically still count as carcasses, so they're more weak to fire. But I want to put on that amulet that builds up the attributes for both, and just see if I can both fry Arlecchino with both electric and fire. Hang on. It's 16,000 for a level up. Hang on. Perfect. And remember, when I do the electric arm, that only costs stamina when I launch it, right? So if I, like, use up all my stamina, I can hold this, let the stamina recover before I, like, unleash it. So that's what I mean when I say that the electric arm is like a combo ender. Because you can use up all your stamina and just kind of, like, throw that out as a last hit. Because you'll definitely have the stamina to spend for it. Hang on. Yeah, we're just not getting... We're not gonna let things make me grumpy. I actually got some good news today. And now that I got everything all sorted out, I wanted to play this for a few hours this afternoon. Okay, let me get some of these guys too. Hang on. Boop, boop, boop. The people around here don't seem to drop anything, I've noticed. A couple of Legion magazines and Fable catalysts, and that's kind of it. Here, after I kill this group here, we'll go back to Arlecchino. It'll probably be a good idea to upgrade my advanced stat again, because that's good for fire attack, electric blitz, and also increases my break resistance, as little as that is. At least these things can be sold 50 a pop, in bulk anyway. I can just tap the heavy attack to launch lightning in their face. I don't have to fully charge it. But one thing to remember is if you want to use the charge attack to, stagger, right? The blade itself has to connect to the enemy. You can't connect with the lightning charge. Hang on. Okay, so let's go to a level up. I don't have any consumable souls anymore. If I upgrade advance, I get, +5 attack to my arm, and a little bit of damage to the fire and electric on my weapon. And I get 3 more break resistance. A little bit of Legion meter as well, but that's not a big deal. So let's just take advance. Because again, I keep saying at this stage of the game, like a single level up matters so little. I feel like to get a noticeable big difference, you gotta like get like 10 levels at a time. I think like you hit the soft cap like around level 100, I want to say. Hang on. Let's go to Rose Garden entrance. If I get stuck for a bit, I'll just go get another level. It'll give me time to cool off. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to try my best. You guys comfy? Thank you all for tuning in on short notice. Now, the goal here is to beat this with Leia, if we can. Hang on. Adjust the volume. I thought she might make it too easy, but no. This fight is absolutely designed to be stupid hard with the assumption that you're having her assist you. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. Hey, buddy. Get up. Launch the fire. Oh, I didn't change my amulets. Too late.
Now, our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan.
Come on. Come on.
I will tear up your damn head and rip out your ego! That is, if your soul is even in there!
Come on.
My soul! My soul is here, my soul is there, my heart, my soul, and it is it!
Okay, I electrified him.
I swore I would never be late again!
Okay.
I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo!
Hit him.
Not anyone!
Okay, here we go. Phase 2 right away. Hang on. This is the first attempt of this today. Let's see the cutscene again, because it looked pretty hardcore.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for!
Didn't know Liza P was a soul? Yeah, it is. And we're on the final boss of the DLC, so this is the hardest fight by far. Oh, his texture got to load in there. That's what I get for being poor and playing on a base PS5, I guess.
The alchemists offered me nothing but boredom.
Good golly.
But you two, you'll offer me something greater, won't you?
All right, now for the real fight.
Share your pain.
Oh boy, here we go.
Show me your truest fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
Oh my god, I got it. Okay, nice.
Stubborn and foolish. How very human of
Okay. Charge up the fire. Okay, I got the stun. Oh no. No, no, no. Back away, back away, back away, back away, back away. No! I was trying so hard to get away to get an opportunity to heal, but he just kept going for me. That's the point. That's the part that's really hard with this is he either focuses on you or Leia and just kind of flip-flops between you at random. Damn it. That one was going so well, but he did not like want to go away. So I just couldn't heal. Okay. Hang on, though. I meant to change up my... I still had on the carcass. Oh, my God. Okay. That's what I get. Okay, so let's go ahead and put on attribute build-up. We're at 54%. I have the best brake cartridge on. Did any of these do anything different? This would give me slightly more physical, but that doesn't really matter at all. This would give even more physical at the same weight, so I guess I may as well just wear this one, because he doesn't have any of the 3 main elements on him, so still sticking with this. This could be a good ender if I get lucky. Alright, let's do it. If I gotta go grind more souls, I'll go grind more souls, chap. But let's just focus on him for now. That was a good attempt. Good start.
Oh, how sweet! Now, our guest of honor, Laura Smodan, takes the stage one more time.
Nice. Great. No, you don't.
Never fails. You
Come on.
so great.
Oh, no.
I swore I would never be late again!
Okay, got him.
I won't lose anyone
Okay, now I gotta start grinding the thing. Phase 2. I got 8 heals. Let's see if I can do this.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
Okay, got him.
How stubborn and foolish. How very human of you.
Okay, he got the break. No, no, no! Damn. Dodge that. I just barely dodged that. Okay, dodge that. So far, so good. Let me just grind up my weapon. Okay. Okay, we got the cool animation now. Okay. Heal, heal. Okay, he's probably gonna jump to the middle again. No, not good. Not good. Ooh. No, here it comes. Come on, he's almost dead.
Nervous? I thought your goal was to make me despair.
And now, at last, the legend meets reality.
No! I couldn't help her up or hit him. That was so good. Damn it. She went down at the worst possible moment. I just needed to get in there and just finish him off. That's the first time I've literally survived like the double onslaught. Okay, okay. I made it close. I made it close. That's good. I should go get another level now. I shouldn't freak out. I did well. I should pat myself on the back for progress, but let's not freak out. Let's not freak out and get bad. Let's not freak out and get bad, chat. Oh, so mad. Here, go back to the study. I feel like the enemies here have a better chance of dropping ergo. I was, she got downed again. You have to go over and help her up. But with her down, his entire attention is focused on me, so... And I didn't have any heals left, so I was kind of at a big disadvantage there, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Why are you running? Oh, half moonstone, nice. That's good, I guess. No problem. I wonder, chat, hang on a second. When I want to see something here, hang on. Usually I don't need to bother with the cranks, but in the case of this thing, if you use an advanced crank, it doesn't penalize the motivity or technique, right? If I just used an advanced crank on Arch Guardian, that would just be a net positive damage increase for the advanced stats, right? Because I could just burn one of those and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if he has another phase? Don't say that. Do not say that. Never say that again. Ugh. Very. I was very, very, very close. Yes, I was. Okay. Most recent Stargazer. Just go back to it. Just go back to it. This is why I grind a little bit of extra souls, because if I need to take a break and go grind more, that'd be okay. I want to say the advanced stat might be the best play there. Hitting him with both electric and fire was actually working pretty well. I don't really need to rely much on Fable with this one. Hang on. The Fable for this is this. That might be good to use against him, when he's completely focused on Leia. Okay, I got a chunk. How much is that worth? 2,000? Damn. Yeah, these things have a chance of dropping these, so that's good. Okay. Do that. That's the kind of stuff I'm hoping for, chat. That's the kind of stuff I'm hoping for. Yeah, I think the carcasses here give more than the puppets in the basement. Okay, gotcha. Level up's right around the corner. They also drop moonstones, which can be used as upgrade material, so... That's another good one. Okay, take you out. Take him out. And that, chat, is enough for a level. Let's go back. Man. Jeez. Be happy with your progress. Be happy with your progress. We can do this. We can do this. Should go back to Eventide and see if I can put the advance crank on this. See if it's just only positive for me. I don't think break resistance is going to do jack for me, but if I level up advance again, very small increase to fire attack. Very pitiful increase, in fact. Let's see, electric blitz resistances go up. I get 4 for break this time. Sure, just take it. Again, it's not going to make or break anything, but it is going to give me just a little bit to make me feel better. Now, the Salamander Blade is already at +10, by the way. It's as strong as it can get. I picked the Arch Guardian thing just so I can see if I can mix both fire and lightning against him. Ugh. Should save the Fable specifically for the Stream of Thunder, though. That might be the best call. I'm annoyed. But I can do this. Let me just go in here, because it fills my Fable when I walk in the training room. I'll take a peek. Alter the handle. Okay, so for this one, yeah, if you put this on, it only boosts advance, but if you use technique, it lowers your, it lowers motivity. And if you do this, it increases motivity, but lowers technique. So it seems to me that there's honestly no reason to use anything but the advance cranks if you're going for max stats anyway. This gives me only a small boost in power, but I don't use these things much at all. So let's just increase the advanced scaling. I don't have any quartz. I'm fine with the Legion arm I'm using right now. Don't need to go harvest the gold coin fruits. Could this be enough? Let's find out. So let's put on Strategist to increase weapon attribute buildup. We'll put on Puppet Slayer. There we go. Or Puppet Destroyer. And hopefully this is enough. Small boosts might be what we need. Yeah, but they're not gonna, like, be the deciding factor. What's gonna decide it is me learning the dodge. And to be fair, it looks like a good night's sleep did help me out. The sparkles are pretty. Yes, they are. Hey, let me get a drink. It's very hot today, I should mention. That there is a heat warning, so I can't do like a massively long stream today. Oh, that being said, I really wanted to play. Okay. Double check the right amulets are on. Yes, they are. A good break worked wonders for me when I was fighting the Guardian of the Relic and the baby beast in the mines. Okay, bro, let's do it.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time.
He doesn't hold still very well, so it doesn't hit as well as I want.
Not very legendary, dear Stalker.
This is far from over, you clown.
Quite far indeed. Now, show me your
Man, he did not
best.
want
Show me
to...
the
Did you go
Stalker
away?
I faced before.
Can't heal. Damn it. He's focused on me. I'm gonna die now.
Ouch!
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Swore an oath to come. I swore I would never be late again.
He's stuck.
I won't lose anyone else. No, Romeo. No,
Go.
not anyone.
Okay. She's gonna kill him? Or not?
Yes.
There we go.
Go on then, show me. Share your
Come on.
pain. Show me your truest fears. Time to exit
I died.
my stage.
Okay, I was trying to sharpen my weapon, but the D-pad kept going to the wrong thing. I fricked it up. Okay, well that sucks. That's a very bad way for that to end. It's alright. I honestly, that attempt was already kind of garbage because he focused on me the whole time during the first phase, so I just ate so much unnecessary damage and wasted my heals. Get up, please. Come on.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time.
Okay, hit him.
This is the end. Die.
Oh, now this technique, this one I know.
Oh, great. Heal. Okay, got him.
Swore an oath to follow.
Okay, I got them both electric blitz
Swore
and
I would never be
overheat.
late again.
Whoa!
I won't lose anyone else. No, Romeo. No, not anyone.
Okay,
Go on,
time for phase 2. Sharpen the weapon while he rises. And now we focus.
your truest fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
Okay, first one's down.
And foolish. How very human.
He's blitzed. Okay. Ooh, not good. Okay. Okay, he's doing that. Let me get a heal while I don't have break. Ooh, heal again while I don't have it.
Got you.
Not even close.
Okay, here we go. This is it. I have a chance.
I will kill you if it's the last thing I do. Right here! Right
Okay, no, he's doing it. And she's almost dead. She's gonna get knocked down in one hit. Get up.
The legend meets reality.
No! No! Why couldn't you get your ass over here? Why did she wait so long to come help? Oh, I freaking had him! I'm so mad about that. Okay. I actually helped her up, too. But no, he had to come get me at the end. That's two now that we're so close. So unbelievably close. Okay. Clearly the weapon set I got is working, and I'm much better at dodging now, so let's go for it.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florida Snowdad, takes the stage one more time. Oh my dear, you're far too slow. Too slow to save Romeo.
Come on.
I will rip that foul stain off your face. I swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. Not Romeo. No, not anyone.
Okay, phase 2.
Go on then, show me. Share your pain. Show me your true
Come on.
fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
Okay.
So stubborn and foolish. How very human of you.
Okay. No. Heal. Is she down? She's down. Okay, okay. Nope. Oh! Oh my god, damn it. Phase 2 is so unfair. Yeah, you're telling me. This is... Oh, this is upsetting me. God damn it. Okay, let me move my stuff aside over here. He was nice enough to let me help her up, and then he just immediately hit me before I could even heal. Yeah, he just relentlessly swings, and there's just not really a window to heal against him. I was doing so damn well, too. It feels like if he targets me while I've got no heals left, I just die to Chip, and there's not much I can do.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor. Leia Flora Gonad takes the stage
Yeah.
one more time.
I already got healed twice.
This is the end. Die!
Oh, now this technique. This one I know.
Swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. What does anyone else? No, Romeo! No, not anyone!
Okay. It's only a matter of time till I get this. I know, I know. Okay, let's focus.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever! Nervous?
Okay.
Stubborn and foolish. Very human of you.
She's gonna go down. I gotta prepare to help her. Come on. What? The hell was that one? I didn't see that before.
Romeo?
Get up, get up, get up. Okay. Keeps moving too far away. Break is too small. No, what is this? Since when does he have a grab? That's the first time okay. All these attempts, and this is the first time I see him throw saw blades at me and have a grab animation. Are you serious? I get this far finally, and he just has whole new attacks. He wasn't doing these yesterday, that's for sure. God dang it. Okay. Maybe I should go back again. Maybe I should go back again, chat. Maybe I should go level before I lose my mind. He's gonna make me tilted. I'm clearly making progress. I can say that. I am making progress. I just know it's either just make yourself a little bit stronger. You can do it, kiddo. You can do it. Let's study for a second. Let's just calm down and think about things while I mindlessly just beat up some carcass enemies. He used the pizza slicers and everything, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, sometimes he just slams down with those, like, saw blades, but I don't think I've really seen him, like, leave a trail of them to launch at me before. That was new. Okay. It's actually really easy to build up the electric with him. Hang on. Oh. The charge attack is pretty good for that, yeah. I almost wonder, what if I use the acid spear instead? I don't know. Because the main weakness is electric blitz, but what if I use the acid spear as my handle instead? I don't know. Well, the spear is more so for stab attacks, not slash, so... Oh, that hit me. See, these swings are slashes. What if I instead put the electric coil on for the head? Because the coil is blunt and better for slash animations. There we go. Spear might provide distance you need. I don't think you know how this game works, friend. That's not what I mean when I say use a spearhead. I'd be putting the spearhead on this. There we go. Oh. Now let me there. Ooh. Plus, I don't want distance from him. I want to be able to get up to him to hit him. Okay, Fable Catalyst dropped here. Stab, stab. Get you. That one just has no head at all. Okay, that one's dead. Hang on, that only gave a little bit. Let me try that weapon combo right now and put it on. Oh. I could go all in. If I go all in with the electric, I won't even need the attribute build-up anymore. Yeah, puppets resist slash more or less, but still, that doesn't mean you shouldn't use slash weapons, period, but let me check. Symbol weapons. As a blunt item is better for that. If they drop the upgrade stones here, I could upgrade this to +9 and then +10. Yeah. Make a full little electric attack here. This puts me at 53%. I could also try a different arm, because I feel like Fulminous, however you say it, isn't doing the best anymore. Oh, wow, yeah, hang on. Yeah, hit him there. Because the stab animation on this thing is during the electric blast, so I can deal with that being powered down. The electric attack is also super enhanced here, too. Because of the coil head, I assume? Yeah, that might actually work better if I'm mainly using the charge against him. Okay, if I was to replace the attribute build-up amulet, what could I go for, chat? What do you think? I could take one of the small HP increases, maybe. Uh-oh. I could maybe try Cataclysm again. A shotgun blast to maybe build up his thing. He moves way too much to use Icarus, I feel, because the Icarus blades kind of stay in place. And no enemy seems to have the Break Cure as, like, a common drop, so I don't know if it's even worth to, like, farm for those, or get used to relying on them. Dang it, no Ergo Chunks dropping here. Okay. Ah, this is working good here. Yeah, the main weapon types it's slash, pierce, and blunt. I want to say this'll do it. Pardon me, I got sweat. It's so hot, sweat's going down my forehead and getting my eyes a little bit. Okay. Let me check here. I could just put on a straight increase to, like, what does this thing have? Hang on. More technique, but that won't even be much of a boost if I put an amulet on for that, so... I don't need this because I can increase weapon durability during the, when he's starting that, like, second phase animation with the blood skulls. Iron Wall? How much does this increase your physical defense by? Is it even worth it? I don't know. Don't know about this one. Charge Fable when Fatal successful. That's like way too freaking heavy. Survival. When locked onto a target, changes the dodge motion to a roll-up motion. Nah, I don't know about that. Solutionist. Increase Fable when Pulse is discharged. Restores HP when Fatal successful. Enhances the Pulse Cell recharge when discharged. So I get my one heal back faster, but... I don't know about that. Damage to throwing objects. Legion arm attack. Freeze resistance. Increases physical damage inflicted when dodge is successful. Increase Fable charge amount when attacking. How much break resistance does this give? Because this could stop him from inflicting break, period, but I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know, actually. I'd have to try it or an attempt. It increases your physical damage reduction rate by 8. That translates to 8%, correct? It's not the worst thing ever. Hang on. If I were to change my arm right now... Let's try this out. Hang on. Flamethrower's too slow. Acid... This is too slow as well. I feel like Cataclysm is just the best I'm gonna get. I have the ability to... Hang on. I can now dodge while charging this, and the charge still continues, so that's good. That might be what I need to help deal with him. Ooh. There we go. 8%. Do you think that would help for him? Because he's not really doing elemental attacks, so to speak, right? It might be good to put on Iron Wall just for a little extra defense against him. Because I feel like I just gotta change my weapon setup if I'm gonna beat him. There you go. Get bean there, suckers. I got a little bit of souls here. I could just go back into the Arlecchino fight and come back when for a little more. I'm getting it. And then there's this guy over here. Blast him in the face. Oh, geez, got hit by it. Well, I'm over 10,000. I suppose I could just, like... I could make a quick stop to the hotel to pick up the gold coin fruit to sell and sell the Legion and Fable stuff I'm picking up. Main reason I came to this room is because the carcasses sometimes seem to drop that 2,000 soul chunk, which is just great. Not so sure I got the best places to grind for the base game anymore. Ooh. 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 Come on. Oh, come on, bro. Just die. Okay. The electric builds up. The electric builds up. His primary damage is physical with a focus on slash. That's what I was thinking. He does inflict break, but break doesn't count as, like, an element. Element is, like, a special attribute. Oh. Come on. Really? That reached, huh? Okay. Yeah, how about that, buddy? I love the blast of that shotgun, but damn. I think maybe, yeah, another increase to advance would probably help. And then putting on the Iron Wall amulet, because I'm going to be doing so much electric damage that I feel like I don't need the attribute build-up anymore. I think that builds up enough on its own. Oh, jeez. Yeah, get him. Legion magazine. Okay. I just want to give myself the edge because I couldn't beat him last stream, so I want to make sure I can beat him this stream. Looks like I picked up everything here. Let's go back. Let's go back. We got this. We got this, kids. Oh. I should have just warped to the hotel. I'll just kill, like, the 2 corpses right here and go down again. This is, like, yeah, the first time I've actually felt like I need to stop and grind in the playthrough because I've gotten so much better at that overwhelming, like, onslaught attack of Phase 2, but dang. Hang Hang on. Half moonstone. Hang on. Hang on. That might be what I need to upgrade this. Oh, that's good. Finally, they dropped one. Let's go back to the hotel and see if I can upgrade it. Yeah. Let me just take these guys out for another chance at it then. Hang on. It's gonna cost souls to upgrade it anyway, so maybe I should just kill another group of them. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Hit the whole group here. Dang, that guy's explosion does a lot. Hang on. There's a couple items on the ground. By the way, this game doesn't have anything like a luck stat. There's no item discovery stat like there is for, like, Bloodborne. Oops. Does Dark Souls have a luck stat? I actually can't remember. Payable Catalyst. Legion Magazine. Unfortunate then. Okay, let's go back to the hotel. Main hotel? Yeah, let's do that. It doesn't matter which one. Okay, so I'll put on... I'll see if I can upgrade the thing, but I should also see if I could buy a half moonstone if I need an extra one. My main extra damage is going to come from blacksmith upgrades, and if I go all in with this electric club, it could be cool. Hypocrite. The people who wrote that banner are dead now, chat. They suffered. That'll teach them to mess with me.
You're here.
Okay. Oh, I did get enough from some of those drops. Okay. So I'll put this at +9. And I'll put it to +10. Okay, that'll give me the most amount of damage I can get out of the coil head. Having this thing at +10 is good anyway, I feel. So that's our big one. Now let me go collect the gold coin fruits. It's not really possible to go get more quartz. See, I don't want to continue the base game until I beat Arlecchino, especially since there's extra dialogue to unlock by doing so. Chat, you think I can do it? Post to Teddy Ursa if you think I can do it. If you don't believe in me, then the mods will find you. The Teddies will find you. You don't want to mess with them. I'm seeing Teddy Ursa's in chat. Excellent. Ditto. That's not right. Hang on a second.
No matter what, serving welcome.
Okay, let's go ahead and sell. Don't need these. Don't need these. 7 of these can go. Yeah, I picked... I feel like at this point in the game, Fable Catalyst and Legion magazines are such common drops, specifically at the end of the DLC. It's really weird. I feel like they're kind of just scattered throughout most of the time. Dang it, I still need like 1,000. Do I? I'm never using the antifreeze one, to be honest. I never do. Ugh, looks like it's not going to be enough, though. What a pain. Fine. Let's go back. Ditto can transform into a Teddy. Yes, he can. Switch timeline. Rose Garden entrance. Yeah, there's enemies just around this spot here. Let me fix my headphones. Okay, we took a break. We evaluated what we should do. And I think I'll have a better chance here. Let me see what I can get from this advance increase. Maybe it might be better off upgrading something else. We'll see. Okay, got the carcass thing on. Grind that shotgun. You're a little bit more solid there. And just like that, I got enough for a level, chat. Check me out. Okay. This increases the electric damage by a total of 6 there. A little bit more break, a little bit more legion. That's like next to nothing. 2 stamina. Nothing. Slightly more physical from this, but not worth the 8 hit points it gives. God dang. Slight amount of guard regain. That doesn't matter. I'll just take the advance upgrade. Okay. Main thing is I upgraded the coil head, so grinding for those drops did help. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to put on Puppet Destroyer, and I'm going to put on... Can you see me from here? You damn well better not. And I'm going to try putting on Iron Wall. That's what I'm going to do. Give myself a defense buff. I'm at 57% like this. Okay, let's give it a shot. I've topped myself up. We don't need the extra amulet to build up my attribute inflictions or afflictions or whatever. Because I feel like the lightning charge attack builds it up so quickly, it's just unnecessary. Oh, gotta drink. Supposed to be a snowy night, but it looks like day to me, chat. Okay, everyone focus. Everyone hold up your teddies. And let's see if we can get them. Get up. Come on.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Smodan, takes the stage one more time.
Come on.
Oh, never fail.
Damn it.
Swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. Not Romeo. Not anyone.
There we go. Nice. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Minard. Welcome. Thank you for the resub. Okay. Grind the stone. I've only used one. Wow, that's bad.
I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever. Nervous.
Okay. 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 Ooh. Damn it, it keeps backing away at the last second for that. Oh. I can do this. Let me just stop moving for a second. He tried to grab, that's what that was. No. Okay, she saved me. Come on. Oh boy. Hold that thought, Minard. We're focusing. I'm very nervous. I've gotten close a few times. No. Okay. Come on! Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! Holy crap! I got really lucky. He didn't use the second, onslaught attack.
It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah. Yeah, stay dead, you jerk. Okay, I'm very happy about that. I feel like that attempt, I had a lot of good luck with him, ignoring me and focusing on Leia. And Leia also didn't die that time, too. To be fair, I did have some good dodges, I feel. Romeo had his arms ripped off.
Thank you.
Oh, I get to keep it. Yay.
It's yours now. All this time, I wondered why you look so familiar. And now I know.
Looks like we have to go back. Oh, that was sad. That was a very satisfying but cool fight, though, I have to say. Ooh. 2 trophies now. Okay, it's playing, hang on. Okay, I can't skip the credits, but the DLC has its own credits, apparently? Oh, never mind, okay. I appreciate the credits, but, you know, I'm in the middle of the stream and want to continue playing. The credits seem to be playing the trailer theme, though. The trailer theme was pretty sick for this when I first heard it, so I gotta look that up later. Oh, no. It's Geppetto.
I believe in you. Carry on. Don't forget, this is your story now.
You know, that stuff. Did I hear the sound of a blade being drawn when he approached her? Oh. Well, looks like we're headed back. Still a cutscene? Oh, we're back at this one. Why did the butterfly lead me there, though? What's the significance of this? Is it leading me somewhere else now, too? Stories that remain. There are stories that, however minutely, have been altered by your actions. Seek out the tales that remain in both the forgotten time and the present time. Oh! So doing the DLC does actually impact a few things, and it leads me to it. That's cool. I guess we should see what this first one's about, huh? But hang on, can I heal here? No, I can't. Oh, also, chat, look at my souls. I got enough for, like, almost 2 levels. Yeah, we're back at Path the Pilgrim, which is really early in the game. Eventide Hotel Krot. There's something I can do in the Forgotten Time still, but hang on. I can check the painting that I got from the blind woman. Ah, that's the Krot City Hall thing. Let me check this key first. That seems like the most important. The studio's cat shows up at the end of the credits. Yeah, that's wholesome. I do remember you mentioning that. Okay, yeah, that was a pretty good DLC. I liked it a lot. Probably, definitely worth the price in my opinion. Ooh. DLC was dedicated to the cat. Oh? Mm-hmm. I should put on Leia's outfit. Yeah, it wants me to go upstairs. They really don't want me to miss this. Let's see what it is. I think all things considered, I did pretty well with the Arlecchino fight. I definitely was getting better. I'm glad I took a break to just kind of go grind a level in items, because otherwise I probably would have, like, raged a bit. Oh? Secret room key. It's the key I got by beating Arlecchino.
The painting. This must have been Leia's room. Who knew her memories were so close?
There's a painting of all 3 of them. Aww. Leia's recollection.
My dearest Carlo, listening to this song always reminds me of you. Do you remember the time we all gathered to play this piece together? We were happy then. They were precious, if all too short moments of happiness. Perhaps those times were so precious because of their brevity.
Aww.
Why is it that we humans always look for more when happiness is already in our grasp? I couldn't appreciate what we had then, but that wasn't because I found you tiresome. After breaking ties with the Monad family, I was lost. I could barely take care of myself. So taking responsibility for you and Romeo, it was more than I could bear at the time. But in the end, you two saved me. You washed away all the spite and hatred in my heart. Legendary Stalker. A worthless title. That cruel end should never have been your fate. It was only when I held your pale, cold face in my hands that I understood that we should have stayed together. That I should never have left the 2 of you. But now you belong to the past. I shouldn't cry. It happens to us all. Eventually, I will join you there as well. No one lives forever. So in time, we will meet again. And in that moment, my wish is that I get to sit with you as the light of the sunrise washes over us, and we share a love. Together, your teacher, Leia.
Aww. Yeah, I get that. Well, I got another record, too. That was sad. Why is everything in the Forgotten Time sad? Why, chat? Because we already know that in the present, everything gets more messed up. Oh, golly. This DLC is hitting me. It's hitting me in my heart thing. Why I say heart thing? I think I was making a joke about being a robot boy, but I led nowhere. Is Klaus still here? The tracker's gone. Okay, Klaus is gone, so I guess I can't trade Oh, hang on. A luxury bag left behind by Klaus. It dispenses goods when an ancient disc... Oh, okay, so I can still trade stuff, right? I didn't get a rare ergo from Arlecchino. Oh, right, because, he probably doesn't... He's not actually dead. We know he's alive in the present, so... that would make sense. No chat. Looks like we should go have a look at these other places. We should get a level 2. Hang on, take more advance? Honestly, I should get my advance to, like, 20 as well. Make it an even stat. Hang on, though. Hang on, no, I got a new weapon. Maybe I should be checking that. The Monad Rose Sword. Blossoming by the name of the rose. It's B for both. Okay. Quickly rush forward, slashing enemies. After a brief vow, slash enemies in a wide area in front of you. Finish with a powerful attack. Saber used by Leia, the legendary stalker. Although it does not possess any special abilities, its elegance befits the reputation of its owner. Tens of thousands of vows flow along its beautiful blade. Only the boy with the heart of Ergo will be able to hear these vows. Well then, let's test it out. Hang on. Okay. Okay. These are light attacks. Now what about running light? Okay, that's pretty fast. This is like the puppet saber crank, like, times 10. Okay, so... hang on, my control stick's being funky again. Let me just give it a whack. Okay, yeah, did you see P freaking out sometimes when I stop? Like, that was the control stick being weird. Okay, so tap heavy. Nice. Charge heavy. Damn! Okay, running heavy is this. Nice. Okay, let's try the Fable. Oh, nice. Wait, I gotta press it 3 times. Hang on. Damn. Okay, what about the other one? Okay, yeah, that's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. It's literally the thing she was doing in the Arlecchino fight. So this is probably by far the best weapon in the game, isn't it? It's literally just a puppet saber, but like faster and wider swing animations. It's just... I mean, it makes sense, because the puppet saber is the standard weapon you can pick, so it makes sense that, you know, the teacher would have a better version of it. Damn. Let's upgrade this. I know I just upgraded my advance, but it's okay. I'll still mess around with different weapons, but I want to try this. People have killed the Black Rabbit Brotherhood in one attack with it. Wait, really? Is it that busted? Should I even use it with the boss fights, then? Its attack power doesn't look that crazy yet. Let me just put it at +2 and try it for a bit. But for now, we gotta go check some stuff. But let me go ahead and check costumes. I'll put her outfit on, chat. Wear for a little bit. I want to go check here. Let's go. Check stuff. I already beat the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, though, so don't worry. Seems like a stupid good weapon, but let's try it. I will need to head to, Oh, I should have taken the other route. The tree looks to be a tree in the front garden of the City Hall, Tree of Friendship. This tree was planted to celebrate the expansion of Krot City Hall. May many find respite beneath its boughs and build joyful memories. Hang on, though. Put this on. Got Puppet on. Damn. I mean, these are weaker enemies, so... no surprise I'm hitting them hard. Like, I'm kind of way too powerful for these guys. Hang on. I'm using up my stamina really fast with this thing. I gotta be careful. Because after the DLC, it's usually the first boss people fight. Yeah, the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, but hang on. Damn, that's satisfying. Got a star fragment. Let me go. Oh! She waited!
You came. I knew you would. So happy to see you again. Friends always meet again. So I'll wait for you. Again at the world's end. Farewell. My forever friend. Who looks like my dear Carlo.
Oh. Oh. Child's drawing looks very old. On the back are 2 sentences, each with different handwriting. Our beloved son, may your every day be as happy as this one. Aww. She waited by the tree for so long, chat. Well, that's that. I don't know why it made me teleport to this one when there's a stargazer right over there. Well, now we've done that. We've got other stuff to check. It's time to get back to the base game now. Hotel Krot seems to be the big thing now. Game's not being sad. Everything's too sad. That doll is a friend. Yes, she is. She's a forever friend. Ugh. The game doesn't mention it, but you should go back to the arena where I fought Arlecchino. Okay, I'll do that in a sec, but hang on. First this. Oh? You edited the painting, bro. Why'd you do that? Okay, I got warmth. Goddard, Painter's Sky. Hang on, Venini's got something to say first.
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings you gathered leave no doubt. No doubt at all, you see? Okay, Venini, breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't read your mind yet. My friend, my apologies. But when you hear this news, you'll be excited too. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. But they were communicating with each other, with wavelengths. This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built with this kind of intelligence. I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to give it a listen?
Yeah.
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law, all puppets must obey their creator's commands. Law 0. The creator's name is Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
Ah, did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static. Tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy?
Couldn't hear it. Not at all.
Really? Nothing. I've tried everything I can think of, but I keep coming up empty. All I wanted was to stop anyone else getting hurt. At least hurt by murderous puppets. Not even I can abolish all pain everywhere. No, you cannot give up, Venini. You are Venini, and Venini always finds the solution.
Yeah.
I think we can't put it off any longer. Geppetto is the last hope we have. I've exhausted my talents here. These clues, I could find them, but interpreting them is beyond my abilities. We need the man himself. You must save him, compagno. You and Geppetto are the only ones who can save Krat.
All right. Couldn't hear anything, chat. I couldn't hear anything. What's the issue? Like how the DLC mentions that Geppetto hated Venini for trying to outdo him. Yeah, it did mention that, didn't it? Okay, restore my fable here. I earned this goddamn weapon. I'm gonna use it. But first, I want to see what happens if I go back to the arena. Oh, Venini still needs to be talked to. Okay. Well, I'm already on the menu. Let's check. A lot of story and cutscene to get back to. Fix my seat. Let's see how far I can get with the rest of today. Hopefully a decent amount. I don't know. I can't really estimate how long it'll take to finish the rest of the game now. I think the extra levels and equipment I got from the DLC will help in the context of the base game, though.
Hey, they're probably okay, right? I mean, Leia is the legendary stalker, after all. Surely they made it out just fine. But if not, there may be another thread of fate at work here. And it's up to us to cut it. Because there has to be a way. We may not be able to save everyone, but we can find a way to save those left. So let's find it. Together.
Okay. Germany talked and I found a monocle. Genius Meister's monocle. A monocle often worn by Krat's best technician. Perhaps a single lens provided the genius a unique perspective. The world praised him as a trailblazer of the golden age of enlightenment. Little did anyone know he was trapped inside a dark nightmare of his own creation. I found Geppetto's monocle here. Well, it looks like that's that. Anywhere else I could be headed to right now? Looks like the only thing is just talking to Venini in the base game, which is something that's supposed to happen. I wonder why I can talk to him. I just talked to him a second ago. He probably got more to say. But, I can advance past the Black Rabbit Brotherhood room, and there should be different dialogue with what's-his-face there. Come on, control stick, don't mess around with me.
You may not be aware, but I am an orphan. In fact, my parents were murdered before my very eyes. The authorities in Krat insisted it was a mugging, but I know what I saw. A mad, raving puppet killed them. A puppet that was driven by a murderous lunatic's awakened ego. I know that because the lunatic told me his name. Arlecchino. I'll never forget his insane laugh. I have been fitting puppets with the Grand Covenant to ensure no one else ever has to experience the same tragedy I did. But this is our last shot. The last clue. If this doesn't break through the static, then nothing will. But the key to all this is Geppetto. He's really our only hope. And it's up to you to save him. Go on and take the wavelength decoder. Even if I failed, you might be able to find more clues. You're someone who doesn't give up. Who knows? If you need to hear it, just use the Stargazer. Here, take it.
King of Puppets messaged. Geppetto's puppet may be able to read the veiled message. Alright, so now that we've done that... Yeah, Arlecchino is not a very nice puppet. Heck Arlecchino. Chat doesn't like him. We all hate Arlecchino. I hate him even more after that damn fight. Okay, now this should be different, I believe.
Carlo? I hope you can hear me. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm doing what I can to fend off both the petrification disease and the alchemists. My puppets and I are taking a stand against death itself. That's why I tried sending you messengers. But you got rid of them all. You're still an unstoppable fellow. I remember you. No reason for us to fight, I suppose. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm Romeo. We're the best friends.
So yeah, chat. Remember when I said those puppets early in the game? That gibberish language you can read in New Game Plus? That's what they were trying to tell you. Well, now that we've done a bunch of talking for a bit, time to actually advance a little bit. Yeah, that whole time, Romeo and the King of Puppets thing was trying to, like, hold back the stuff that was happening and was trying to, like, help you. Everything in this game is bittersweet, isn't it? Okay, let's go up ahead. I want to see how this conversation goes, because there's a certain somebody that's after here. I'm curious how the DLC will affect this now. Oh, hang on. I thought there was a path.
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. What's up? What's up, bro?
Oh, amazing. I didn't expect you to thrash those rabbit fellows, too. You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you? The fox and the cat have got that old man. They took the submarine from that dock over there. They probably went to the alchemist's aisle. There should be another one. You should commandeer it. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything.
Ask the reason for betraying the hotel.
I'm just a guest here. with no special obligation to the hotel. But if you still want to hear, the alchemist said they would help me escape from the city. Talk about an offer I couldn't refuse. I can't live in the hotel forever. I need to move up and move on. Also, there was someone who was so annoying. That's all. Does that suffice? There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything.
Ask about Alidoro's identity.
Right. I had a feeling you would ask sooner or later. It's because of that girl, isn't it? I am not Alidoro, the Hound. Not the real one, anyway. I used to be Alidoro's partner. I admired him, to be honest. He was amazing. Amazing at everything, except making a profit, that is. But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. I mean, what's a few antiques when you've got bills to pay? We argued. One thing led to another, and I had to kill him. But stealing his identity was the logical next step. My original code name is Parrot, after all. Fitting, isn't it? Oh, he was also from the country of the morning. Maybe he shares some blood with the girl. And that's my story. Tragic tale. Do you want to hear more?
Yeah, tragedy for you.
There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see... There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks... Oh, what a murderous air you have.
Yes.
You're going to kill me? I know what you are. You're Geppetto's puppet, aren't you? If someone isn't trying to kill you, you can't hurt them either.
Oh, really?
That limitation makes it seem like your creator didn't trust you very much. Smart of him. So, what will it be, Mr. Handsome Idiot? Leave quietly? Or shut up and buy something?
Gee whiz. Chat, what should we do? What should we do?
You're like a human.
Yay! Look at that. I love how the message I got there was you feel warmth when you do that. Yes, you're supposed to do it for humanity. He dropped a cryptic vessel, so I should give that to Venini shortly. But let's check this. It didn't seem like that conversation was different at all. That seemed exactly the same. Oh, do you see me freaking out there? That's my controller being weird again. Hang on. I swear, sometimes I have to give it a few good hits before, like, it stops doing that again. Chat, we're gonna have to, like, do a subathon to get me a new controller soon. And this is the other side of this. It looks like there's still items and stuff down there. And I hop down to that. Yes, I can.
It was a total attack. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the Fox, the Cat, and Alidoro, too. I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we?
Okay, this just leads to where he was, yeah, okay. Does anyone feel bad for Parrot? Not a soul in the world. This is why, like, at the start of the playthrough, you notice how, like, you can lie to him as to where to send him? The idea is that you're you try to be nice in the first playthrough, and then in the second playthrough, you're just like, no, screw this guy, I hope he gets killed. Because you just keep lying as to where the safe place is. Apparently, Klaus leaves a letter in Antonia's piano room in the present-day Hotel Crotch. Oh, really? Let me check that. I don't mind if you want to point that stuff out, by the way. I want to show off as much as I can. Never got that in your playthrough, did ya? Okay.
Hey, look! That lever resembles... Yes, it seems we can use it to call a submarine.
Okay, what about the thing I just picked up? I don't see any... Ah, there it is, all the way over here. You're all invited to the launching ceremony of the Venini Company's new submarine, the Pistrus. Come and see the Pistrus' dashing dignity. Stuff. Pistrus moves with Mr. Venini's newest motivity organ. A patented product named after Mr. Venini, the new method that generates bigger electric output by electrically stimulating ergo. Supplementary power on top of that, it serves as a ballast on the bottom of the submarine. Such an innovative design. A one-time chance to take a peek into the future of Krot, the city of science. Don't miss out, come join us. Was that the submarine that went, like, missing, or is that a different one? No, it was a ship that all those people died on in that file. Ooh. Look at that. A struggle to be bad in video games, but even I think Alidoro had it coming. Parrot had it coming. Heck that guy. The way he talks, you even want to slap him. Oof. Well then. So, we're going to the last major part of the game, the Alchemist Isle. Basically, the start of the Isle to the end of it is the last part of the game, yeah. But yeah, it didn't seem like there was anything different with that conversation with Parrot. That was exactly the same.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Okay.
What the? Hey, it's Sophia.
Hey, how you doing? There should be new dialogue on the beach. Okay. That's what you meant.
You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me. My real self is on the upper part of the Abbey. I became his tool a long time ago. I have endured such pain. My soul split into pieces. Truth is, I guided you this far not to save Krot, but to save me. I felt guilty about that, but I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all, I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, they will reunite. In peace, I'll grant you my power before my spirit diminishes further. Stargazer will guide you, clever one. If you find my body, please help me find peace. My guidance ends here. After images of memories rage on the seaside because of ergo, please be careful.
Hang on.
I can't hold out forever.
About Simon.
I am the daughter of Valentinus, leader of the alchemists. Simon was my father's right-hand man. Ambition overwhelmed him, however, and he spread the petrification disease, taking countless lives. Why would he do that? I don't know. But he brings a dark world upon us. That's for certain. Stop him. However you can.
Alright, so yeah. What she's meant so far is, so us seeing Sophia in the hotel, that was just a projection of her that only we could see this whole time. Yeah, her real body is somewhere up there this whole time, yeah.
The petrification disease freezes time and memory within the afflicted body. Ergo is the purified essence of that life, trapped by the petrification disease. When I discovered that, it opened my eyes, and I was able to manipulate time using ergo. Simon, on the other hand, is trying to use my power to fuel his ambition. I wound back your time to protect you, so you could stand against him. So stop him. Save Krat.
Yeah, so what she means by that is whenever you die and go back to a Stargazer, that's been Sophia rewinding time for you. That's what's been happening this entire playthrough. That's why there's a big clock thing whenever, like, whenever you die. Hang on. Well, we can go in here now. Whack the controller, because it keeps frickin' being weird. She's really nice, yeah. So there should be stuff on the beach as we move forward. This should be a little different because the DLC, I think. Let's watch, chat.
I wanna go home. I don't wanna be here. How many sleeps till Daddy's back? 10 sleeps? 20?
Soon enough. You know he's quite busy. Wally, why don't you bring him a friend? His name is Mario.
Hi. Are you trained to be a stalker too? Let's practice together. Call me Lampwick.
Give me free ergo for looking at this stuff. The DLC gives a lot more context to these, though, doesn't it? So far, I haven't seen any different dialogue. This has still all been the same to me. Dang, look at these skellies, chat.
He didn't even come to your graduation? I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice you got any family at all. Let's start talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her.
I get a Stargazer. I'll go back and look for that, Antonia's letter. Regular Moonstone. Hang on, there's free stuff to pick up while we're here, so let me do that. Oh, I wonder who that is, chat. Recognize the shape of the mask?
Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
Oh, so annoying. Gemini, get rid of them. I'm off.
I remember. I do. Leia was my...
Hidden Moonstone. Hang on, let me go keep picking up stuff as we advance through, the cinematic walkway. Just freebies to hand out. Ooh. In a second. Oh, there's a red one up there. That's a bad memory. Things about to get a little upset in chat. Oh, there's a Stargazer thing, too.
So, it really was you, Carla. After going so swiftly where I couldn't follow, you came back. I never got to say farewell. It may be too late now, but I'll say it regardless.
Is this the new one?
I was glad to meet you. And thank you. Perhaps someday, if we can cross the bounds of time, we'll meet again. Farewell, dearest Carla.
You feel warmth. Hidden Moonstone. Aww. Chat, this game is filled with certified sad bear moments. At least we got free ergo fragments here. Wish I could have just picked these up when I was trying to beat Arlecchino. And also, you'll notice there's some giant monstrosities hanging out over there. Let me turn the volume down now that we're out of cutscene hell. Let me go pick this up first, too. I want to go check the hotel for stuff here. Okay, yeah, I can also drop off the Venini box as well and check the cryptic vessel. I guess we do gotta check some things. This is the Hit You in the Feels episode. It's the Hit You in the Feels, why I also rip apart Arlecchino episode. I worked hard for that. Place is long, yeah. Completing the DLC and starting this part equals a lot of talking. But yeah, if you picked up on it early on, nobody in the hotel ever interacted with Sophia. She was just a projection that only P could see. She wasn't actually there at all. Also, remember when she said you can use my power at the Stargazer now? In older versions of the game, this is the point where you're allowed to freely level up at every Stargazer, because she's no longer available at the hotel to level you up anymore. But as I've been saying, like, at the start of this particular playthrough, they patched that later so you could level up at any Stargazer regardless, which, thank goodness, because it was annoying as hell to have to go back to her every time. They did walk back a few decisions like that for the sake of quality of life. Oh, this is it? Collector Klaus's Hotel Review. As a world-renowned collector, I would have been negligent if I have not left a review of this establishment. I hope this helps inform future guests of the state of the hotel. Rating 4 out of 5. Although dingy and lacking basic amenities, this hotel is still the safest place in Krot. An addendum is scribbled at the bottom. This truly reads like a proper monthly landmark guide, wouldn't you say? Oh. What does that mean? Are they saying he went on to be the frickin', like, guy who writes the reviews? I don't know. Oh, yeah, also, this guy shows up here. When you kill Alidoro, he shows up to take his place.
Hey, I didn't think we'd meet again. I've just come back from the relic of Trismegistus, and I had no idea it was connected to the hotel. I should add that to my map. It was grim work out there. I found the real Alidoro. He's dead. Probably died heroically, seeking one last score. I buried his body and collected his belongings. It's a tragedy. He was a real professional and an inspiration to the next generation. I'm planning to continue his legacy. And like I said, I'm an explorer, not a fighter, so you would know. Is this weapon any good? If you're worthy, I'll give you Alidoro's weapon.
Purchase? Well, he doesn't have anything new for sale. Okay, but yeah. He takes the place of the rare ergo merchant if you kill him. If you complete the Hermit's Cave after the DLC, you get an additional page in the N1 document. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about, yeah. But hang on, I got the cryptic vessel that should unlock that place. Let's go find out first. Also give you the box so I buy new stuff.
At the House of Venini.
Add shop goods.
Ah, the House of Venini deals only in Moscow.
Same thing.
At the House of Venini.
Okay, so now he sells the Pistol Rock Drill Blade. He already had this here, though. I really don't need a lot of these, but he now sells the Advance Amulet. That could be something that would be good to get later on, depending on the build. It would have been nice to have for Arlecchino. Spaced Armor. I don't know about those ones. They weigh too much right now. But yeah, those are there. We don't really need them. Also, we can talk to her. I know we're doing a lot of talking right now, but my goodness, the game just calls for it at the moment.
I heard a rumor from a recent arrival. Is Alidoro truly dead?
Yeah.
I don't know what to think. I didn't get to repay him yet. Honestly, I did think it was strange. The more I saw of him, the more different he seemed from the person I knew. I wonder what the real Alidoro was like.
I think he was just a talented stalker.
Is it true? It's a hard thing to let go. Never getting the chance to know the real hero. He died so suddenly. How sad. I don't know what happened, but I hope it was painless and he's at peace. Thanks for finding out about his death. Here's a gift.
Hold another lie, chat, but I feel warmth. Is that a kitty cat? Can I pet the kitty cat? Oh, we can pick it up! We can give the cat uppies! Alright, little fella, you can get down. Okay. Now, is that everything I need to do here? Right, I gotta give Venini the cryptic vessel.
I always
The one I got when I killed, Parrot.
Que bello! A brand new design. No, a whole new model. What a thrill! And there we are. Done. Even a brand new model doesn't stand a chance when you're dealing with genius.
Mamma mia!
But the device bordered on genius itself. Required all my intellect. If you ever meet the creator, get me their calling card, won't you? Oh, sorry, I'm sure you're busy. Just let me know if you ever find out.
Alright. Dear beloved sister, please forgive your brother for leaving without telling you anything. I'm keeping this letter even though I don't know when I'll be able to send it. I'm being chased because I know the biggest secret of Krot. I'll probably be able to see you if the alchemists are gone from this land, but I'll have to watch you from afar until that day. I plan to protect you until at least we can live here in peace. Just like how I saved you from the workshop tower. It should be wonderful if people learn the truth one day. But some truths are better left unknown. Among the alchemists I saw all too often how cruel humans can become. After seeing all the experiments and nightmares they were responsible for, I came to believe there is no God. Instead of revealing myself and risking your life, I'll choose to vanish forever. Still, please remember me if you ever read this letter. We came from across the wide ocean. I hope there is only truth in your life, and leave your name here. I know people here call you Eugenie as their way, but that name will protect you. Please remember your real name. Your name is... The end of the passcode decipher is damaged. It's unrecognizable. Now, I can't quite remember... You're not supposed to give that to her, right? I don't actually remember. I think I messed that up before in my first playthrough. So, if you want to tell me, be my guest. But hold that thought. Looks like I don't have the thing to unlock that place at the swamp yet, do I? The Hermit's Cove, or Hermit's Cave, right? That's a different vessel that'll open up later, I think. But for now, we can go back to the Black Sea side and have a look around. Whole lot of talking, goddamn. By the way, I should say how backed up I am on uploads for this. Not including this stream right now, I have 8 hours worth of this game to still upload to the YouTube channel. I'm probably just gonna sprinkle those in when I can. I should have access to Hermit Cove right now? Really? Does it open on its own? I should check that. Because it is an optional area, right? I figured there'd be a thing that says where it is. It's Barren Swamp Bridge it's next to. So yeah, I just wanted to play some more of this today, and maybe I'll play a little bit more later in the week. I'm getting close to the end of this. If you're watching this live or watching this later on YouTube, hope it's been nice and cozy. Ooh. My hair here, it's getting caught and stuff. Yeah, this thing right here. It's not open yet. Can I open it? No, it looks like I gotta do something. I think there's a cryptic vessel that tells you how to open this, but I don't remember where it's at. Damn it. I guess I can't do it right now. Ah, damn it. I guess for now I'll just go back to here in advance. Sorry. Hugo moving doesn't seem to be, the trigger to activate that either. Fix my seat. And you can see some horrifying corpse monsters up over there, right, chat? Let's go say hello to them. But let me put on the Carcass Butcher amulet. I'm at 57%. That's okay. I should put on the acid resistance. There we are. You're liking the playthrough? Well, thank you. Good, good, good. Arch Abbey entrance. Also, there's cannon shooting at me, because why not? Why the hell not? Just make this an even more fun place to run through. Remember when I said that levels in the DLC weren't going to make this free? This is what I'm talking about. Because this place hates you. Hang on, they gotta die. Okay. Okay, stop hitting me. That didn't connect. Piss off. Okay, back away, back away. And shot put. This thing is annoying as hell. It needs to go. Oh, jeez, where'd you come from? Also, yeah, now there's other people on those cannons over there. Okay. See what I mean? I bet you all thought I was gonna walk in here and it was gonna be piss easy after the DLC. No, 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 no. I remember this place requiring a bit of grinding the first time I got to it in my very first playthrough, too. Also, after that, I got enough for a level up. I already killed the enemies, though. Damn, I used a lot of heals, too. When you give Polendina 3 Krot supply boxes, he sells the rusty cryptic vessel. Oh, okay. Have I found that many? I don't think I did. Let's loot this place before I go back. Oh, hey. So said Pistrus 2. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters. Praise Pistrus, the one who swallow even God. So my brothers and sisters. Okay, okay. First of all, rude, rude, rude. Rude, my dude. We don't need to read that one. It's just alchemist babble. Evolution, we're the future of humanity, yada, yada, yada. They suck. Yeah, die. Hey, look, there were other enemies that didn't aggro here, too. Isn't it fun? Isn't this place fun? Okay, Gemini emergency protection. Let me see if there's anything else here to pick up on the side. Okay. The enemies here also do give a lot of ergo, I feel. I feel like at this point they know that, like, you can get walled hard, so they do, like, drop a decent amount. I had, like, 10,000 when I started making the walk up here. The alchemists are, like, as bad, if not worse, than the Umbrella Corporation. I'm not even kidding. Nice. Nice. Ugh. Those guys actually didn't give that much, to be honest. Alright. Let's keep going to pick up some stuff, kids. But yeah, we still have like hours worth of game. This section is so long. Climbing all the way to the top of the island, it's a big chunk of the game. I earned these DLC weapons. I'm gonna use them. Let's have a peek. But it looks like, yeah, there's a whole other optional area to go to once I can buy that cryptic vessel, but we'll have to wait on that then. Okay. Okay, there's a big boy over there. Let's do this. This is a boss, don't worry. Damn. Oh, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! No! I'm stuck! If I'm not mistaken, I think this boss had a change made to it. I believe that his leg didn't glow before. I believe that, people said it was, people actually couldn't figure out you're supposed to attack his leg, so they had to make it glow. Like, or they had to put, like, a bunch of crystals or whatever on there. He's a piss-easy boss, but... Oops. I've heard some people say they have trouble with him, but I don't remember really having too much myself. Just hit the leg. Okay, aside from me getting stuck in him, though. Yeah! High-level alchemist badge, chat. Check it out. Also, I got a bunch of souls for that. Almost enough for 2. Use the badge to move on. They also nerfed him. Oh, did they? Did he used to be stronger? I don't remember having a lot of trouble with him. Oh well, suffering from success. I'm using Leia's weapon. It's only at +2, but goddamn is it cool. Hang on a second. I should be able to get enough for 2 levels. See what I mean? Like, they actually hand out way more souls in the base game than the DLC. Remember when I beat Lumacchio and he only dropped like 7,000 with the Hunter Amulet on? So I don't think I... Honestly, does not feel like I over-leveled at all for this section of the game. As hard as that is to believe. Okay, Okay, they gave me 2 of these, damn. Okay, I'll just do that so I have enough for 2 level ups. I could do that, but... I'll go 1 stamina, 1 HP again. Because I got the power for sure. Just want to top up my other stats. I remember grinding a lot in this room on my very first playthrough, because it was... I remember it being a good spot for that. Oh, I missed. Take him out. Maybe I should change my thing up a little bit. Hang on. I got on Carcass Butcher. Maybe I could put on Icarus again. No, I think the shotgun would be good for these guys. Let's do it. Probably put on the Fire Grindstone, but it's not important. Whoop. 2. Just watch the cannon and watch for the big boy. I feel like, yeah, the enemy layouts get really rough here for the base game too. So, honestly, the way they placed the DLC was kind of perfect. Okay. Use the shotgun to back away when he's getting close. Okay, going for the kill. I'm surprised I didn't just fall off the ledge with that. Okay. What'd he drop? Oh yeah, this big guy also has a good chance of dropping a soul crystal, so he's actually perfect for grinding right here, because he infinitely respawns. Nice. Use the badge. Not a fan of Door Guardian? Nah. What was, how did they nerf him exactly? I'm kind of curious. Genuinely curious, what did they do to nerf him? That opens up a thing down there, so we can move on. I can't drop down here. And... not there yet. Gotta go down the bridge. Also surprised they nerfed him. He didn't seem that hard to me. Yeah, I wasn't really suffering from him, to be honest. Again, I know a friend of mine said he didn't like him, but I don't remember the reason why. Okay. I remember enemies being around here, but where? Ah, there we go. Oh, damn it, seriously? Got him. Okay, sick. Yay. Okay, nice. Just gotta play it safe. Just shoot him with the shotgun to get him out of the way. Luckily, that little cannon can't reach us. Take the free star fragment, because why not? Venini's urgent repair tool. Not a big deal. Now, we've got friends lurking around here. Let's kill them. Damn, that backstab attack is sick. Oh, damn it. Ooh, I love the frickin' spread on that blast. That is cool. Also, here's a ladder we can kick down to the Stargazer. Nice. Yeah, Cataclysm can be really fun when you get it right. Okay, hang on. Let me just... you shoot that first. Pick that up. An item I don't even want to use. I got the shortcut down, but I also don't need to use it yet, because I don't want to respawn the enemies. Whoa. I remember the carcass dogs giving me so much trouble for this part. You can attack the cannons, but I don't really see the point. Like, it's not like another enemy can walk over and use them. You don't get anything for really doing it, right? Do ya? Damn it. Okay, I was mashing the button there. God damn it, just use it. Oh, wait, the cannon can have a drop? Huh. Sawtooth wheel. Oh, boy. People getting destroyed, chat. Hang on, I should charge up my thing. Oh. Perfect. Let's go up and have a look. Okay, there's a big guy over there. He's probably not a friend. There's two guys over there, both not friends. Let's go deal with them. Come on, get your butt over here. I ain't got all day. This was the thing we fought in the train station. That didn't kill him. Damn, he got a lot of health. Okay, luckily I didn't activate the other one. Whew. Okay. Hold up 1 second. You wrote about the Door Guardian, but let me just fight this guy first. Damn. Okay. The shotgun blast is working good against him. Nice. I'm playing aggressive with these guys, and they're not even able to stop me. Sorry, is it getting super loud when I rip those guys apart? God damn it. Let me try that again. Before, in the old versions with Door Guardian, you did no damage to him until he got staggered. Then you did a massive chunk, like half his health with a fatal attack. Now he just gets destroyed without doing that. Oh my god, you're right. I didn't even, like, remember that. Yeah, he used to take no damage until, like, you put him into the stagger. I guess they realized that was dumb and annoying. To be honest, I guess I hardly remember that, so it probably wasn't a big deal for me, but okay. They just made him into a normal enemy that takes normal damage when you hit him, though. Okay. But they also did add the glowing leg, right? I didn't hallucinate that, I'm pretty sure. So what's Veteran's Amulet? Hang on. Increases max legion. Not needed at all. That is, like, so not needed. That's everything over here. Level up's becoming fast here now, aren't they? There's all these big enemies we can rip apart. I remember dying so many times here on my first playthrough. This walk-up was so difficult for me. Yeah, they did also add that. Okay. Up, 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 up. Climb, little boy, climb. Well, never mind. Looks like I made it to the Stargazer, chat. Do you think I could probably finish this game in one more stream after today? I want to say probably. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I could just schedule, like, a stream for this later in the week to finish it then. Like, there's still quite a bit of game to go, but, like, if I play a bit more and then end on another 3-hour chunk, I could probably do that. Oops, didn't mean to press that. Think so. Nice. I do want to do a stream tomorrow. I probably should keep it short. Hang on. Gotcha. Hang on. I was thinking maybe doing a Pokemon Gen 1 rando to upload between things. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. I'll take that. I need these to upgrade the weapon I got. Gotcha. Alright. I've been streaming and uploading a lot of, like, one-off randomizer VODs lately. Those have been a lot of fun to do, and I feel like people have been appreciating them, because, like, they're not... You don't need to, like, have watched, like, 10 episodes prior, you know what I mean? Hang on. As I stream right now, the Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow rando is uploading. Oop. I want to finish some playthroughs this week, so we can start some new stuff next week. Hang on. Oh, what? Oh, how did that not break it? Okay, he's hit me with that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, watch out for this dog guy. He's rough. Hang on. Not worried about decay. Let me hit this again. How did I go over that way? Okay, that was weird. That was really weird. Was that my control stick being funky? Acid abrasive. Radiant ergo chunk. 2, 3. Nice. Okay, let's go up here. This is why Door Guardian was confusing fight, because you needed to bonk the leg to stagger him, but he took no damage, so there was no real indication that hitting the leg was actually doing something. Yeah, I definitely get that. I feel like I probably just, like, knocked his leg down and maybe probably discovered it by accident without much thought and didn't even think much about it. Hang on. Bundle of old letters. Dear Valentinus Monod, as a result of the last summit, we venerable families have decided to actively sponsor the Zelator laboratory construction plan. There are still those who oppose, but it won't be too hard to persuade them. The only possible variable is that they won't get any information about the lab. Being careful is a good thing, but we're the ones who provide the funding, so we don't want any uncertainties. We should never watch old families hate being looked down on the most. You alchemists know and handle so many things. I had no idea that place as the Devil's Pit had so much value. But when a gold mine or secret is revealed, you can't put the cat back in the bag. Don't worry about the construction workers. We'll take care of it real clean. Don't forget, if you look down or try to trick us, it's not only the workers who will disappear. Till next time I see you, I'm looking forward to our beneficial exchange. In the name of the old houses, Wolf. Okay. These alchemist fellows just weren't nice to each other, chat. Maybe they should have sat down and had, like, had some gummy bears. Oh. Okay, disruption. Let's kill these guys before they cause trouble. Hang on, where's that butterfly at? Okay, full moon stone of the covenant, that's good. That takes care of that, yeah. Okay. This is like, what? Is this, I think this is like stream number 11 or 12. I haven't like kept track yet. I should blow that up right quick. I'm wasting Legion here, but... Okay. Dim Ergo Crystal, nice. Hang on, what's this? Half Moonstone. Sister Alchemist Ordreed, although she cannot be completed, may she be with us with her noble sacrifice. Okay. Why is her head just look like a statue? Ah, whatever. She's got like that... She's got like that jump scare corpse face. Oh, that's explosive. Don't hit that. Gunpowder, caution. Just making sure I didn't miss anything in this room at all. Close to a level. There's a fella up there. Hang on, did I... No, that was the corpse I just saw on the table. Okay. Chat, you excited for anything in the coming month here? I know I've been talking about playing a lot of stuff. Okay, there's a guy shooting up there. Oh, afraid of that. Alright. Play it safe. Go this way. Sunshine will be fun. Nice. Whoa! That backstep also just almost sent me over the edge. Hang on, I can see his ass up there. Get him in a sec. Was this the other side? Yeah, it was. Okay. UFO ending or Clock Tower Helen. Yeah, I did want to see if I could squeeze those in this week. I appreciate people that have been enjoying the long horror VODs. It's always hard to kind of squeeze those in, and I'm always so weird with Silent Hill and Resident Evil now, because unlike other streamers who just like play a game and move on to the next thing, I'm sounding like an asshole when I word it like that. That's a bad way of doing it. Like for Silent Hill 1, I've been playing like so many different playthroughs of it the past year, just for the slightly different ending. And now I want to play it again for UFO ending. Okay. Okay, this goes over here. There is a ladder somewhere, wasn't there? Hang on. I can't just, like, move on to another game anymore. I just want to, like, savor it. Even grind some of the achievements on stream. Hang on, what am I missing? I missed something up there. Let me double check. It's over here, I think. Okay, it is. Yeah. Oh, jeez. It's okay. I got enough resistance. Are you serious? Bro. Screw you. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, my meter needs to go down a little bit. That was silly. He kept hitting me out of everything. Happy streamer, happy games. I know. I know. Oof. Oops. I'm hoping when I finish the video I'm working on, too, that might bring in... That usually tends to bring in more people to the stream right after I finish a new video. Oh, there you are. I really gotta make use of the standard shotgun blast instead of holding the charge. Been sleeping on it. It's pretty good. Okay, yeah, I can see that top over there now. How do I reach it? I think I gotta fall down from up there, it looks like. I don't see a ladder. Okay. Excellent. Special purification. That's supposed to be for the disruption enemies, but honestly, my resistance is high enough to not give a damn about it. First discovery, Camille. Camille, she is probably the first puppet with an ego found by the Order. Before that, Ergo was seen as just a travel expense for a holy journey of the Order. It was God's gift, but they didn't know it was truth itself. However, God gave us fools the revelation for our enlightenment. It was God's miracle that Camille was made into a maid puppet. Despite being in the early phase, when the design was rudimentary, Camille caught and saved a baby who fell from a crib. Such functionality was nowhere to be found in the puppet design. Her appearance and years lived were so similar, so it was probably easier for her to manifest an ego. After hurriedly collecting Camille to launch an investigation, the Order found out she understood language and received a message from her. Send me back to my child. By interrogating and taking Camille apart, the Order had opened the door to a new possibility. Later, means of control such as the Grand Covenant emerged, but it was a small problem compared to this discovery. Ergo is not a simple power stone, it embraces life. Through Ergo, we can open the door to eternal life. Awaken, evolve, ascend. With this discovery, humankind will achieve immortality. New Silent Hill coming. Yeah, I am curious about that one. I'd like to give it a shot. Horror games are spooky. The DLC explains that Marchiona was the one who put Camille's Ergo into that maid puppet. I might be misremembering, but, like, who was Camille again? I feel like I might have her mixed up with something else. Oh. Ooh. Pop, pop. No need to waste my Fable on this. Oh, yeah. Nice. Was Camille someone else? Or was it just that random maid puppet that was mentioned in the thing? Geppetto's wife. Okay, yes. I was worried if that was a different name. There we are. Because they revealed that name in the DLC, but it was like, am I mixing those up? Am I gonna make a fool of myself if I say this out loud? There we go. Thank you. We've confirmed now. Hang on, though. No enemies in sight. Oh. Acidic great curved sword handle. Okay, yeah, that's the other acid weapon in the game, right? I don't know if I really need that, though. For now, let's just stick the thing I got. So I can drop down to get that now, but is there something else up here I can kick down first? Okay. Just a fella out here to cause some mayhem. I should get these items. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. Special resistance sample. Full Moon Stone of the Covenant. Okay, that's worth getting. Now I gotta... Oh, damn it. Well, alright. Yeah, I gotta take the long walk back up there anyway. Okay. Let's do it! Audio been all good, chat, I hope? All's good. Yeah, aside from classic horror games that I want to replay for retro achievements, I've really been wanting to play some of the Resident Evil remakes again. Because I platinumed them a while ago, but I feel like I haven't really touched them in a couple years at this point. Not only that, but there's also mods for it. I heard there's one for Resident Evil 2 Remake. It's called, like, City of Hell. Apparently makes the game even really difficult. There's a randomizer for Resident Evil 4 Remake as well, and I heard that it's actually really amazing. But I feel like my computer might not be able to handle doing that. I do technically own the PC and the PS5 version, but it's easier to record new games off my PS5 because my PC's been a little iffy lately. Do I stand here for anything? No, I gotta go in this. Okay. Okay. Oh, right, this. And because I own the disc versions of Resident Evil 2 Remake and 3 Remake, I can actually get the PS5 versions, oops, for free as a download. Okay, take you out. I don't know how enhanced those games are for a PS5 release, to be honest. Okay. Break you apart. There's actually quite a few different versions of classic Resident Evils that you can play for achievements. For the first Resident Evil, there's the PS1 port, there's Director's Cut, there's the Sega Saturn port, there's the DS port. Then there's, like, Remake on GameCube. And if you want to play Resident Evil 2, there's the RE2 on PS1. There is also... There's the GameCube port of Resident Evil 2. Same with Resident Evil 3. Most people don't know that, but yeah, the old classic PS1 polygon look has a GameCube disc you can buy for RE2 and RE3. And I guess for Code Veronica, there's Dreamcast, PS2, and GameCube. Yeah, Dreamcast is the original release of Code Veronica. Code Veronica X is on PS2 and GameCube. And I guess Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 do have Dreamcast versions as well. I don't think people talk about them, though. I know that for Resident Evil 2, the Dreamcast version has its own exclusive hard mode. It's different from the PC version's hard mode. But what's annoying, though, is for Resident Evil 2, most later ports are based on the PS1 version, which doesn't have a hard mode, which is such a shame because Resident Evil 2 is Resident Evil 2 Original is by far the easiest in the entire series. You can finish that game with, like, almost, like, 100 of each kind of bullet on backup. It's not even funny. Okay. Ooh. I was stuck in the wall. I couldn't move. Weird. Damn it. Okay. Let's be healed. Damn it. Damn it. Back away. Dang it. Okay. Okay, this guy was pissing me off with that dude shooting at me. What was I saying for other Resident Evils that could have retro achievements? I really should not be picking this up right now. What the hell am I doing? Do it anyway. I got a new frame, chat. Is it any good? Let's find out. Yes, this is the better frame. It gives me 4.2% of damage reduction. I'll take it. So if I were to play more things for retro achievements, for GameCube, hang on. Resident Evil 0 on GameCube, there's that. There's Resident Evil 4 on GameCube. The PS2 version of Resident Evil 4. Okay. There's the Outbreak games, which I've never played before and would love to play. I'll probably have to play them solo, but hey. Oop. Okay, take that. I really gotta fix my weapon. There is also Resident Evil Survivor on PS1. There's Resident Evil Gun Survivor on PS2, which is the weird Code Veronica arcade thing. There is Resident Evil Dead Aim, which is that really weird one on the PS2 that's third person, but nobody on planet Earth played it. You play as, like, what, Bruce something? That game looks so funky to me. There's no Wii for retro achievements, but chat, if I could play Umbrella Chronicles or Darkside Chronicles with mouse support, that would make for a fun stream instead of having to aim the Wiimote. Because if I'm not mistaken, for Wii emulators, you can easily make it so that your mouse cursor functions as a Wiimote, right? Like, I think you could just make it so that, like, a left click or right click functions as a shake. Hang on. Because the Wii's motion controls were extremely freaking primitive, so you could literally button map a shake command pretty easily. I think I got everything down there. Yep, looks like I'm doing good. I'm surprised I haven't been dying here. I'm actually doing all right. I could be using a stronger weapon, but I just wanted to use Leia's weapon here. Like, I could have taken care of those scorpion dog things much quicker if I really wanted to. There's a guy there. Hang on. You know what? Hang on. Maybe we will swap it out a little bit. Okay, I'm slightly heavy at this point, so let's go ahead and... I don't need brake, so I'll put this on. Chat, I'm trying to think of what other Resident Evil games I could do. Oops. Oh! And that is what we in the business refer to as a massive oopsie. And I live, though, so that's okay. I get excited when I talk about horror games, and then I never get around to them. I think if I wanted to start a good retro achievement playthrough next month, oh, there's the final Trinity key door. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, this. Ah! Hang on, hold that thought. Never mind, I missed him. Alright, hang on. Okay. Yeah, not today, buddy. I'm surprised I got here so fast. Yeah, so I am too. This is, hang on a second. I need to shut up about yapping about horror games for a second. There's going to be a lot of talking in this room. And I think I should do this now, especially since I just did the DLC. Let me turn it up.
Factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto.
Hi.
This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles. I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the heavens. havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you? I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can? You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet or a human being? Which one are you? Are you... Finally! You understand! Yes, we are human. We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun. Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary. Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever. No. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire.
Well, feel warmth. There it is, chat. This is what happened to him after the events of the DLC, I guess. Notice how he's in the Trinity room, and there's the Trinity mark on his chest, and stabbed in there.
The play's over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if you want to live.
How he called.
Aren't you curious, huh? Don't you want to know? Oh. Of course you do. Delicious. Time is all I have left. But your time is limited, Geppetto boy. I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life. So, come on. Now or never. This tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. It was built in this precise location because it's the most efficient place in the world to study and use ergo wavelengths. But it's not even about me. Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower. Now she Who is worth saving? Her
a lot.
powers are impossible. Her knowledge is endless. She is more, well, awakened than any of us. And you see, she has so much power. It's not like she'll miss just a little. So, I have simply been sharing. Why bother? Well, I was bored. Is there any more human motivation in all the world? Huh? What if I made a puppet of a human, the way they made humans? Puppets. What could possibly be more fun? More suitable?
All right, then. Hang on. There's still more for him to talk about. Ooh, let me fix my seat here. Does he say anything different here? If you've beaten the DLC? I feel like he should. Whether he is a serial killer.
Ah, your eyes are sharper than your wit.
He does, okay.
You found the gift I left behind. Wasn't it a sight to behold, huh? I learned from an alchemist when I served him. Thanks to him and his surprisingly low pain threshold, I learned the location of their secret island. Humanity sullied its own sanctum long before I found it, blasphemed against itself, against us, by playing God. But I'm an artist. Murderer is a word the humans use to restrain us, to make us refuse our strength and power. I'm an artist. An artist of blood. I have to admit, sullying that particular sanctum was, well, fun. Even now, the memory is enough to make me shudder with something approaching joy. If only I could relive that triumph. The plays.
Alright, still another one. Truth behind Venini. Owner of these clothes. So he says something different while you're wearing Leia's outfit, which you are. Okay. That must be this then. Let's see.
Oh, that attire. Yes, I remember. I do. I never thought I'd see it again. It's fate. Fate. Of course. I have regrets. In mere moments, I would have completed my magnum opus. Just imagine the art that would have been born, If only I'd been able to rip her arrogant face to shreds. A rose painted in blood. A sculpture carved from the exemplar of humanity. Just thinking about it gives me the jolts. Oh, that reminds me. The uninvited guest back then. It was you. How could I have failed to recognize you? Sincere apologies. I hope you understand, my friend. You see, I lost a lot back then. But you remember, right? It was all thanks to you.
That's right. Ripped his arms apart, bully.
The plays.
Alright, now there's just this one. The truth behind the Venini incident. I told you, he just keeps talking.
Venini? Oh, beautiful fool, but a fool nonetheless. A mere slip of a boy when I met him, huh? And did he ever thank me for making him an orphan with my bare hands? For giving him everything he has on a silver platter by removing the dead weight holding him back? Of course I'm not sorry. It was a delectable murder. Of the many, many I have committed since, the Veninis, they have to be my personal favorites. They engineered the very first automated puppets. Enslaved puppets without even understanding what they'd done. I didn't go there to take revenge for what his parents did. I mainly just wanted to slaughter them because they were so damned happy.
What a jerk.
What a great memory. In their last moments, they begged me not to kill their child. So I didn't. I'm not a machine. I have free will. I made a choice in the heat of the moment. And it was a choice driven by that most human of emotions. Curiosity. If the child survived, would he be traumatized for life? Become a coward, a vengeful puppet-hating bigot, a despairing wretch? Would he fling himself into the sea? Would he remember the devil that orphaned him before his eyes was a puppet? Would he remember Arlecchino? Not surprisingly, the alchemists and people of the workshop were as artless as I expected, concealing the truth. Thanks to them, I get to see Venini endure twice as much pain. I cannot control myself.
Hate this meanie.
Oh, it's so satisfying. Venini is one of my greatest accomplishments. Perhaps even my masterpiece. I suppose I can return this. I've held on to my little souvenir for quite some time. Tell him it's a little something to remember me by.
The Moonworld Warriors toy. Souvenir from the family murders, obtained from the King of Riddles, Arlecchino. It is someone's handiwork left unfinished. The boy's thoughtful parents wanted to make a toy inspired by the warrior in the fantastic movie for their beloved son. However, the toy was never finished.
The play.
Only one thing left to do to him, chat.
The play.
Yeah. He's dead now. And he drops that crystal. Finally. 10,000 souls for that. Dang. Good riddance, yeah. I told you, I go in there, he was gonna talk for a while. Let me turn the audio back down a bit. Got that, bully chat. That's a certified mean teddy guy. Oh. Don't like him at all. Hang on a sec. Okay, yeah, he just broke... That dude broke this down. I don't know which of these I'm supposed to go through yet. I kind of just fell off the cliff and fell down here pretty quickly. By mistake. Let me just climb up and take a peek around. Aha! There you are. Wrong button. That's okay. Gemini's Iron Protection. Half Moonstone. Okay, I can see that there. I'm not supposed to jump into it. I gotta find a way to fall down to that. I remember that. Let's have a peek. Alright, chat. I'm gonna wrap things up in a little bit here. But yeah, I think I moved through this island part a little faster than I expected. Hang on. Let me run over here. Ooh, looks like somebody fell. Walked over here. There's nothing to get on this side, though. I need to just cross this. There's an item over there. Yet to find a way to get to it. Uh-oh. I accidentally walked on the thing. Fable Catalyst? Whole lot of nothing. Whoa! I accidentally did that. God damn it. I accidentally fell down. God dang it. Hang on, I was trying to see if there's... I think it was this? No. That thin bridge is meant to make you fall down and activate the wrestler dude, like, much more quickly. Okay. Yeah, later in the week, maybe like this weekend, I'll set up a time and we can do the ending of this game. It'll be good. Let's see. I am probably going to be streaming... Actually, wait, no, my friend of mine said he was only free Friday, so I'll probably just do a stream on Thursday instead. Yeah, I could do that. Okay. Hang on, I want to see if I can just get over there right quick. Finally just find a way to do that. Was there a way over here for that? Doesn't look like I could just drop down here safely. I was walking over here where I kind of just fell, right? Okay. Ignore these. Okay. Man, the backstep from the gunblade is kind of throwing me off right now. Full Moonstone is good. That's how I fall down to that middle bar. I don't know if that's good, though. Do I fall down through this? No, that wouldn't be right. I fall down through that. That's not good either. There's a ladder to kick down like this. Damn it, how did I do this part? Do I really just gotta make a leap over this way? I don't think so. No, it's too far. I had the prompt to obtain, though. I think I do need to ride an elevator to get to this chest, don't I? Might be this one. Whatever, let's just ride. Hang on, I'm gonna switch the gunblade, because it's not the best here. Maybe use the claws for a little bit again, they're cool. There it is. Okay, there's the exit. That's how I reach that chest. And this over here... Hang on. Oh, great. Okay. Alright, got him. Yeah! That'll teach him. Okay, hang on. Let's ride the elevator down, and let me hold up the thing. I gotta hug this wall here. Very squeaky elevator, though. Okay, here's this. Resplendent Ergo Chunk. And I believe I fall down here, and there's the chest. Okay. Good. Legion Caliber. Okay. That's a good find, but not what I really need. So... Hang on a second. There's two elevators here, right? There's that one there, and then there's the one past, where the dude just broke out of the wall. I should play to, like, the next Stargazer, then, like, get out of here. Let's go to the top of this first. Oh, pardon me. Okay. Oh. Huh? What happened, chat? What happened? What was that? What the hell was that? How am I doing? Not too great. Not too great. If you can see what happened, it was not too great. Okay, that was probably the biggest load of crap I have ever seen in this game. I, like, nudged myself a little forward, and I got caught in the wall, and it pushed me through the floor of the elevator. That's fantastic. Fantastic. So, that sent me quite a bit far back, didn't it? I gotta go get my stuff. That's a lot of souls on the line, chat. That was some big baloney, I gotta say. At least I opened this up. Yeah, get rid of you. Alright. I need my souls back. I need my souls back, chat. That can't stand. That cannot be allowed to stand. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty salty about that one. Oh, hang on, it's a scammer. Let me just get rid of them. Boop. Hello, I am a graphic designer. Would you like to purchase one of my... You know, get out of here. Nobody falls for that anymore. Hang on a second. Dude, I haven't seen one of those for a while. Okay. Let's fight this thing. There we are. Yeah. Okay. Legion magazine, resplendent ergo fragment. No, that's not even someone like actually advertising, by the way. That is 100% a scam. They always copy and paste the same script message for some reason. They're trying to just bait people into trying to like hire them as an artist and then just take money and not do anything. Those are all over Twitch, Discord, and everything now. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's get it. Dig the claws right in the booty. Excellent. Ooh, Dark Moonstone of the Covenant's a good drop there. Hang on. Come on. Let me go ahead and just recharge the weapon. Flip the elevator death. Yeah, that death was something. I've never seen a Souls-like elevator do that before. Is that the... God damn it. Oh my god, I was so close to doing this. Hey chat, check it out. It's the shortcut elevator. Or shortcut ladder that I didn't hit before. Why did my... Wait, why did my souls go from 21k to 19,800? Weird. Hang on. Why did they go down? Come on. Yeah, rip that thing apart. No item there. Oh, now it went back up again. Why'd it do that? The red number changed. It went from 19 to 21. Hang on a sec. I want to get my stuff. I can't believe I missed that shortcut ladder, by the way. I was too busy yapping about games again. Poor Mr. Streamer. Okay, I need to get down here safely. Let's go do that and get stuff. Okay, hang on. Let me put on Murderer Puppet, so I do more damage to humans. And he falls to his death. Anyone sad about it? No. Let's carefully look around. These guys can be really annoying. You gotta be aggressive and kill them before they can, like, stand there and spray anything. Okay. Alright, what's his face is back. I thought he didn't respawn. Oh, come on, bro! That's unfortunate. Oh. Nice. When I get damaged while having to recover souls, that goes down. I didn't actually notice that ever before. There it is! Okay. Look, chat, I got my stuff back. Pretty pissed off about that, though, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna stand perfectly still, and that's not gonna happen again. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, for tomorrow's stream, I think I just want to, I want to play a Pokemon rando. I'm probably going to use the live 2D model. I haven't used that one for a bit. I want to do that. I usually do it for Pokemon randos. Hang on. Okay. Rip these suckers apart. Okay, done. Legion magazine. Now, where is the... Hang on. Oh, jeez. Okay, now we got this guy over here. He's spraying farts at me. That's not good. We gotta stop that, chat. It's just not good. Got him. Not a safe place to be doing this fighting, though. I almost got enough for... There it is. There's a shortcut ladder. That goes down there, making it easier to get back up this way. I think this is the way forward. Electric Blitz canister. Ah. This is a big room. Not sure I have enough on me. I don't think I have enough on me right now. Don't I need to have more gold coin fruit to do this? I can't remember. I do? Okay. I gotta go back then. I just opened up the shortcut, so that's good. Honestly, I could stop here. To do the good thing, you have to give gold coin fruit in this room. So let me just go back to the hotel. I don't remember how much I actually need, to be honest. Might be time to wrap it up now. Let me just check what I can do here. I got so much XP from this place, though. Like, look. Look how much I got. Almost 30k. Never even got close to having this much when I was in the DLC.
No matter what, serving her welcome.
Hang on, does he sell it? Did I miss it? No, he doesn't sell it yet. I think I have to find another, I think I need to find another, cryptic vessel, or another box to give him. Did I miss one somewhere? I must have. Have to maybe look that up.
At the house of a...
It's not for sale here. It's at the other guy's shop, so yeah. Hang on. Let me go just take the gold coin fruit from the tree right now, while I can. I'm not gonna sell this one. Yeah, you could probably just tell me next time. Oh, that thing over there grew! I didn't think it actually would now.
Wow, look at it. So beautiful.
Nice. What does that do? Hang on. A golden rose that miraculously bloomed from a seed planted long ago in the garden. It may be used to decorate something in the hotel. However meager, the boy's fight transcends the boundaries of time and alters fate itself. A golden tribute to the stories left behind, beyond the infinite repetition of time. Okay, I guess I can do something with that in the hotel then, can I? I may have missed the cryptic vessel that, or sorry, not that, the storage box that puts the vessel in the shop. Let me check what this does right now. Venini wants to talk. Venini wants to talk because I talked to Arlecchino.
The toy? But how? The toy my parents made me. You've met him. Arlecchino. We had just watched one of my favorite films, I remember. I begged them to make me the warrior from it. If I hadn't, would my parents still be alive? Would we have been untouched by that murderous puppet? I've always blamed myself. It's a hell of a burden for a child, that kind of guilt. So I hung on. I hung on to the Grand Covenant. I wanted to use it to keep people safe. You know, in many ways, I envy you. Your strength. Thank you for this. Talk about closure.
Alright. Think we missed the special Krot supply box from Chapter 9. Where is that right now? You can tell me where it is. I can go just kind of look at it. So I could go grab that. That way I can set myself up to do the extra area next time and also finish the game. Because after... Hang on a second. After you go past the big room with the fox in there, it's basically like the final climb section and then just end bosses, right? Because I think that's pretty much it, yeah. But hang on, let me level up. I'm really close to having enough here, so... 2,000. There we go. So, what I think I should do... Just put one each into my attack stats, I feel. That could be fine. Just for a little extra more damage. Okay, now that I've done that, though...
Might I have a moment, puppet of Geppetto?
Oh, hang on one second.
Ah, good. I was a bit concerned my voice wouldn't even reach you. It has been so very long since I spoke out of turn. You see, I too have been awakened. I have an ego, as Master Venini would say. And I have been this way for some time. At least since Master Lorenzini was a child. He had no one else, you see. His parents... I'm sure you've heard of their terrible fate. And he had to see it all. But Master Lorenzini is stronger than most people suspect. A puppet was the killer. We both knew it. But if we had told the authorities, they might have removed me from the household as well. The young master would have been alone if I had been taken away. If only I could have saved them. Now I atone for that failure by thinking only of Master Venini's prosperity and happiness. But even I did not realize how deeply he still held that trauma. How badly that murderous puppet had scarred his soul. You have set him free. I cannot thank you enough. I am not accustomed to sharing such thoughts or feelings. But when it involves Master Venini, please accept this gift as it truly comes from the heart. My own. We will always roll out the red carpet for you at the House of Venini.
Alright, he gave me a little chunk, chat. Ooh. Hang on a second, can I put this on? Yes, I can. Should have did that earlier. I could go back to this for a little bit. Well, let me see if I can upgrade it.
Here.
Yeah, I got exactly enough to do this. Hang on. Yeah, I want this at +5. Let me just upgrade this. Hang on a second.
You're here.
Fully upgrade the Rose Sword, because this thing is pretty sick. Okay. Now, to find that supply box, I gotta go to the collapsed street stargazer. Hang on, in chapter 9. Oh, I missed it in this section. Okay, I feel like I've definitely done this before. Okay. Here, let's follow the directions. I feel like during this section in particular, it's really easy to miss stuff because of, like, the messed up street. Yeah. Let's go grab it and unlock the thing for next time. Now then. I believe I can just go up the ladder here, right? Yeah, this one here. Pretty certain this is the one we missed. Yeah, I think so too. First, let's get rid of this guy. This dude shows up only for, like, this one section. He looks so cool. But hang on a second. Okay, kill, run past the exploding guy. Right ahead. Then drop down the ledge to where the other exploding guy is. Oh, hey, there's an item down there. Yeah, I didn't get that. But hang on, did I go around this way for anything? I did, okay. Oh, jeez. He's nothing. The enemies at this stage are pretty weak for me. Dang. And there's that messed up puppet dude here. Yeah, there it is. There it is. God dang it. I missed it. Brought special supply box. Okay, thanks, Venini. Now, where does this one go to? Where does this ladder to go to? Did I miss anything else here? Little item up top. This is mainly for going back to the way you came. Dang. Even these guys at this stage are still a little solid, huh? Okay, let's go back to the hotel. All right. This is good. I made more progress than I thought. It took me, like, what, an hour into this stream to beat Arlecchino? Like, we're all done with the DLC, and we got the goodies and story from that. Oof. It's actually pretty funny how little base game was actually left. Wasn't it? Like, there really wasn't a whole lot worth of the main game left by the time I had access to the DLC. I guess fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I have a golden rose. Am I supposed to give this to someone? Is it supposed to be for here? Decorate the gramophone. The gramophone now holds a cherished memory. Okay, does that do anything?
No matter what, serving her welcome.
Alright, shop goods, hand over supply box.
This is a supply box. I shall open it.
Okay.
No matter what, serve
Now he has
welcome.
his last load of stuff to sell. Ah, there it is. Rusty cryptic vessel. He also sells an extra quartz. Okay, I should remember to buy that next time. He sells a full moonstone of the Covenant, and yeah, he sells a decent amount of upgrade materials here. That's good. Okay. First, give this to Venini.
I always will. Ah, thank you for coming. I was going a bit stir-crazy, as the poets say, cooped up in the hotel. Why don't I read the contents? I'm sick and tired of reading conversations between society's elite. Hide these, kill that, steal those. It's all the same. And the people who want them deciphered act as if it's the end of the world if they can't read them immediately. Tiresome. I am a simple, albeit brilliant man. Solving the code is what makes me happy. And with a friend at my side, what more is there to wish for? Perhaps sometimes I share too much. Thank you for listening. A little extra for you in there, my friend.
Nice. Find the cave blocked off by the metal bars in the barren swamp. There's a reward at the end of the new road. There's a place called Hermit's Cave. An old man went crazy after losing his family, locked himself up there to pray. It's strange in this age to hear about such a medieval-sounding story in Krot, but one thing's clear, it's a good place to hide treasure. Let's forget about the crazy old man, hide the stolen goods, and take them back out once it quiets down. Who in their right mind would imagine there's treasure deep in a cave in the barren swamp? Once this panic is over, we'll be rich with the things we squirreled away. That kid's clothes seemed good quality, too. Maybe that Wolf girl fixed them up. Where did I hear the name Wolf before? I heard that earlier. It was in a book at the Alchemist aisle when I was climbing. Okay, not bad. Well, well, well. Yeah, isn't it wild how after doing the DLC, going right into the Alchemist aisle, and I could just immediately frickin', I could just immediately, rip things apart and just get so much XP for another level. Also, check out the cat up there. Hi, cat! Hello, kitten. Say hi. Say hi to kitty cat. I can't move until it's done. I didn't pick up any quartz elsewhere, did I? I did, actually. Where did I pick this up? It was when I beat the Door Guardian, I think? I never bothered to stop and use it yet, did I? Maybe I should wait when I get the other one next time. I don't know. Hope I don't forget. So right now, I'm at level 121. I want to say I was a bit past 100 when I started the DLC. Not bad at all. The way my attack stats are, I'll be ripping everything apart for sure. Okay, though, chat. But hang on a second. Just to confirm before I end here. Now that I've read that thing... Hang on. Barren Swamp Bridge. Now that I've read that, the bars will be open, right? I hope so. Yeah, I played this for just about 3 hours. Oh, now I pretty much have over 11 hours worth of this game to still upload. Better watch it all, chat. I'm just kidding, it's fine. Oof. Running out of hours of other games to upload. Yeah, it's just open now. Look at that. It's literally just open. Okay. Well, we'll do that next time. This is a little bit of a sidetrack area. I should actually be a little overpowered for it, because you can get this quite a while ago, couldn't you? So it'd be a good place to kind of just grind up a little more before the final parts. Anyways, remind me not to sell the gold coin fruit, because I need it for that room at the island. Anyways, chat, this is where we're going to go ahead and stop for today. It was nice to get a chance to play this for a few hours. I hope you guys had fun. I'll be back streaming again tomorrow, and maybe towards the end of the week, I'll schedule a day where I can just kind of finish this. But for now, hope you all enjoyed. Have a good night, and bye-byes.